Yeah, this is what I was talking about as a color correction kit. This is not obviously the exact one I used to carry, but I used to carry it with me all the time.
Amber Heard has just been caught using makeup on her bruised knuckles. What did Amber hit? Or who did she hit? A close-up picture of Amber's knuckles invaded the internet, and fans believe she might have concealed bruises on her knuckles. Clearly, Depp could not have caused the bruises because it sure looks like Amber got the bruises from hitting something or someone, and right after, she resorted to applying makeup. And from the trial, we know how much Amber has had to play around with makeup kits. Amber Heard confessed to the jury how often she had to master the art of makeup to cover bruises caused by several alleged fights with Depp.
It is a picture of me on a red carpet. You can see my scars. Even though I have makeup on them, they're a bit harder to cover because they're rather fresh.
But we don't think that was the case. We believe Amber created fake bruises, and if there were any real ones, they were self-inflicted. She also told the court, when recounting her appearance on the James Corden show, that her makeup team had to work around the wounds and apply super heavy, red matte lipstick to hide her bloodied lip. She said, "I got worried that I wouldn't be able to hide the bruising and swelling. I iced it all night and the next day checked in the mirror to see if I could get away with it, meaning hiding it so I could make an appearance. I gambled and thought maybe I could pull it off. I had my hair and makeup team come. They worked around it, meaning worked around the lesions on my head with the hairspray because that stings. They worked around the bruising by covering it with heavy makeup. Heavier makeup than normal bruise covering makeup. I remember my lip was still bleeding and swollen, so we did this really thick super heavy matte red lipstick, and I remember very well at the time that we had no choice in color, and that was one of my favorite colors to wear. On this occasion, we had no choice because we had to hide my busted lip." She added, "I did what I always did. I told people that I had an accident." Describing the previous night's violence, Heard told the jury how Depp repeatedly punched her head and dragged her by the hair. Amber went extra miles to try to convince the court that the makeup kit became her best friend because she always sustained wounds from Depp's uncontrollable oppression.
My arm from that attack. Also around this time, Johnny was calling me on the phone before and after, while I was doing these press events, and sometimes I would be on the phone with him, kind of managing accusations about why I didn't pick up sooner.
"I am typically photographed in when I leave the house, paparazzi types of photographs." Heard said, "No woman wants to walk around with a bruise on her face." She described how she used different colors depending on the progress of the marks, using green powder to cover up red marks and then switching to red or orange tones as the bruises turn purple. "The idea is that you want to counteract whatever color you're working with on the bruise." Heard said, "The actress may have thought that she could win the jury over with her expertise in makeup artistry and its relation to Depp's alleged assault. But now, fans believe Amber needed to cover up the hints of her being the culprit, and covering her bruises knuckles is certainly one of her ways." Well, that'll be all for now. Stay updated by checking out our other videos.